Again, happy Thankful Thursday. We're going to be talking about gratitude today, so it kind of fits, even though I didn't mean it to. Um, I hope everybody has been well. My name is Anisa Wesley. This is my YouTube channel, and this is Faith and Footsteps. When we put our feet to our faith. I am a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a believer. I'm a therapist, and I like to talk a lot about encouraging people how to walk in their faith, how to live by faith. As I learn things, as God has revealed things to me years ago, and He continues to reveal things to me now, I share. Also, I talk about my experience as a therapist and how I've been able to help many clients get to a point of healing, a point of breakthrough in regards to anxiety, in regards to trauma, and being able to move forward in their lives in a prosperous and purposeful way. Um, and so I'm going to share some of that with you all. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Remember to like this video, to share it with someone who needs it. And if it's your first time here, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Um, and come on back. So also remember to engage. I may not see your comments in the moment, but I'll do my best to reply. And you can always leave a comment after the video is over when you go rewatch the video, because I will definitely see your comment then. Um, and I wrote a book, Please Excuse My Brave, Overcoming Fear and Living Out Your Purpose. And it became a #1 bestseller on Amazon. So if you are interested in all the things that I'm talking about, my book is a very succinct but also practical and powerful way to get you started in this journey here. So yeah, we'll get that. It's in in my description box. So again, welcome in everyone. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like this video and share it with someone who needs it. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get started today about what we're talking about. And I pray the Lord would open the eyes of our understanding. I pray that something that I say would be of encouragement to someone today. And I pray that, just even the very presence of God would be with us, um, and allow me to speak the things that He has given me to say. Um, Thank you so much, Ethan. Appreciate you being here today. So, gratitude, right? And this is probably going to be a really short live, but so stick with me, guys. Make sure to like this video as well. Um, Gratitude. There's a revelation that I got from someone else. Actually, I was watching a podcast. This lady, very powerful woman named Madison Yount. Forgive me if I mispronounce her name, but she was talking about gratitude. And when she said something, it just clicked in my mind. So remember, when you're watching something, you're listening to something, you're reading the Bible, like, and it just feels like your entire soul lights up, like, oh my gosh. And it's like a light bulb literally goes off, right? That is when you have gotten a revelation and God has possibly spoken to you about something and expanded something for you. Because you can know about something. I know about gratitude. I talk about it all the time, but this very specific thing that was said expanded my awareness of how powerful gratitude is. So she said that gratitude actually helps you to multiply the things in your life. And I was like, whoa, it was so simple, guys. That's all she said. Wasn't anything, you know, super long or dramatic. It was when you are grateful for the things that God has given you, that is when He can multiply the things in your life, right? When you are complaining, when you are, you know, murmuring, oh, I gotta do this, blah, blah, blah. That is when there's stagnancy. Think about the Hebrew, the Israelites when they were in the wilderness. On foot geographically, their walk in the wilderness was only supposed, or their journey in the wilderness was only supposed to be 11 days on foot. And it took them, drum roll please, 40 years, 14 years to get through there because of their murmuring and complaining, right? God was giving them everything that they needed. He was raining food from the sky. They had a pillar of light by day. I mean, sorry, I forget what it was, like a cloud or something by day, and it was a light by night. Like this miraculous thing that you don't see. They open up the Red Sea, he opened up the Red Sea for them in Egypt for them to escape, and yet they were still complaining. And so it reminds me that whatever you focus on will become bigger. You can have miracles happening right in front of you every single day. But if you focus on the things that aren't so great yet, that is what you're going to see. And when you begin to have gratitude, because I always say gratitude, focus on the things you have, they become bigger. But the way that Madison said it is that it becomes more. So that was so good to me. Um, it actually multiplies. So, what do you want multiplied in your life? Is it something that you have been complaining about? Maybe you've been complaining and murmuring about something that you actually prayed for. Maybe you've been murmuring and complaining about, where you are right now. Maybe you've been murmuring and complaining about your finances, about your career, about your children, whatever it is. Could it be that switching your thoughts or switching your energy to gratitude could make you start to see things in a different way and get you to where you're going sooner, get you more of what you want sooner instead of 40 years waiting for another answered prayer. It's only gonna take you a couple weeks, right? It's only gonna take you a couple days. And so, I mean, you can go and read that story now about their trip through the wilderness. You can look it up. How long geographically was it gonna take them, right? So you wanna get to your promised land where there's an overflowing of milk and honey, where there's uh, fruitful soil. She was also talking about fruitful soil and how I don't remember if it's her that said this or the man that was interviewing her that said this, but oh, okay, that's a chicken. Got chickens in the hood. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Remember to like this video and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Um, just talking about soil and how a soil can be blessed and how a soil can produce bountiful fruit. And the guy was saying how when you plant something in the soil doesn't ask you, hey, is this fruit or is this weeds? The soil just does its part to multiply whatever you plant and whatever you water, right? So I thought that was so powerful. So today, because it is Thankful Thursday, and because you're learning something new today, probably, maybe you've already known this, um, about gratitude, it would be great to apply it to your life. If you've been with me for a while back, we did a list of things that we're grateful for, a list of 50 things. So it may be time for you to go back and revisit that list if you haven't in a while, or maybe it's time for you to write your list or add to your list, right? So remember to do that today. And I told you this is going to be really short. So remember to like this video, to share it with someone who needs it, and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And watch this video again since it's really short and there were some really good um, points in here. Also, want to give you a scriptural reference in First Thessalonians, I believe it's 5. It talks about praying in all circumstances and being thankful, right? So pray without ceasing and be grateful in all circumstances. Be filled with thankfulness and gratitude. So you can go read that if you need, you know, some type of reference. I know I always do. I'm like, I hear you talking, but where's the Bible? So there you go. And also Psalm, I think it's 100, you know, it starts off with, come on, Rex, come into his gates with singing and into his courts with praise. Be thankful to him and bless his name, for the Lord is good. Okay. Right. So I hope that this was beneficial to someone. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. And and thank you so much for your attention for a few minutes. Remember, you have everything that you need to live your life bravely. You can do all things through Christ, which strengthens you. I say this as a friend. Take care of yourself.